Both games take some questions from the net show.
Hello, hello. So how many... Okay, you're a single player, right? Now, keeping it easy. Alright, first things first. Pick which episode you want to play.
Trivia Explosion, Junk Mail, Super Ultimate Trivia, Girl Funnies.
No pressure.
We'll do Junk Mail.
Okay. 30 seconds. When you want to buzz in, hit the letter B. That's B, as in Biafra.
Gotcha.
20 seconds. We got 20. Now listen, this couldn't be much simpler. A question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. Then you pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Good luck and goodbye.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, all right. Welcome to our junk mail episode, dedicated to all that bulk rate mail you get every day, huh? Although, since I've been working out, I like to think of myself as a bulk rate mail. You know what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Please, Schmitty.
All right, pick a category.
Ah.
Whoa. This one's called Mad Dogs and Mailmen. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Okay, if you've ever heard the phrase snail mail, you'll get a kick out of this one. Suppose instead of a mailman, you had a snail man dropping off your letters. Considering the properties of snails, which of the following would probably be true? He'd never forget his route. He could jump up to reach your mailbox. He'd always wear blue, or he could carry 700 times his weight in mail.
I think he would not forget his route.
Snails secrete a mucus-like substance when they travel, and it leaves this very easy-to-see trail behind them. So your snail man would always have a little mucus map to follow. Of course, the real problem with snail men is that the pigeons keep eating them.
Ah.
Category,
Yeah, that's
please.
always a challenge.
Let's have a big warm welcome for So That's Who We Blame for Lost Mail. Get this one right, you get $1,000. Okay, suppose you had the chance to talk to the first Postmaster General about the fact that he didn't do anything to prevent junk mail. Considering another claim to fame of the first Postmaster General of the United States, what might you say to him? Go cry in your beer, eat my shorts, go fly a kite, or bite me, Mr. Wooden Teeth.
I think it was Ben Franklin.
He's famous for flying a kite to study electricity, and Benjamin Franklin was also our first Postmaster General.
Igor
He also invented bifocals, a
Gosowski.
stove, and fathered like a gazillion kids. Just shows you what a guy can do with some extra time on his hands. Give me a category. Today's specialties include, I subscribe to every magazine and I haven't won. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, John Q. Public, get ready to start typing and fill in the blank. Say you get a letter from Ed McMahon saying that you may already be a winner. Considering the show he hosted, what talent contest might you assume you have already won? Make me proud.
Yeah, that'd be Star Search.
My close personal friend Ed McMahon hosted Star Search. And in his honor, I'm going to have a Star Search spokesmodel deliver the next joke.
Stay tuned for the juggling competition when Star Search continues.
Okay, I didn't really mean it. I was just trying to make a funny... Okay.
Stay tuned for the dance competition when Star Search continues.
Oh, sweet mercy, what have I created? All right, I need a category. All right, right, give it up for dead letter office worker. I'm gonna give away 3,000 bucks this time. Flex those fingers, here it comes. Considering he killed a man over some mail, which of the following characters' houses might mail carriers try to avoid on their route? Biff Tannen from Back to the Future, Griffin Mill from The Player, Radio Raheem from Do the Right Thing, or Jack Walsh from Midnight Run?
I think the only one of these that kind of makes sense might be number
In the
2.
film The Player, cold-hearted studio exec Griffin Mill kills a guy he thinks is sending him hate mail. Apparently, the letter began with, G. Mill, you have not already won $10 million. Throw me a category. Hey, not bad. You chose a When Did Happen.
When did it happen? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna show you an event like this. A man first walks on the moon. Then I'm gonna list off 7 other events like this one. All you gotta do for each one is tell me whether it happened before or after man first walked on the moon, or if it never happened at all. Buzz in when the correct answer is lit, you'll get $1,000. But be
Okay,
careful.
gotcha.
Buzz in when the incorrect answer is lit, you lose 1,000
Every
each
time.
time you're wrong. All right, it's go time. The category for your When Did Happen is one man's junk is another man's crap. Okay, now everybody knows that junk email is called spam, right? Which just gives a bad name to Spam, the tasty meat treat.
Sure.
Which brings me to 1937, the magical year that heaven came to earth when this event happened. Hormel introduces Spam to the world. So tell me, was this wonderful magical product introduced before Spam, after Spam, or has it
I'm
never
thinking
breaks
this
out
was
the world
after.
at all?
Before. After. Where did it do it? That was after. After. That was before. That was before.
That's it. Let's see what we've done. A little bit messy, but not awful. Let's see how this treats your overall score. Okay, let's get on with the rest of the show, shall we?
All right.
Time to pick a category.
Not the greatest
Let's take a
choice of
look at
questions,
person
but
enclosed,
okay.
Do not bend. I got $2,000 says you don't know this one. See what you can do with this one. Congratulations, your mail order bride is from Jakarta. When she arrives, what country's stamp will you find stuck on her forehead? Thailand, Singapore, Venezuela, or Indonesia?
Happy Indonesia.
Jakarta is the capital of the Republic of Indonesia. But be careful on your wedding night when you take off her bra. Some objects may have settled during shipping.
Ah,
Give me a category.
okay. You remember the whole
This one, the Columbia House of Ill Repute.
10
Get it right,
CDs
it's
for
2K.
a penny?
Okay, so you know those music club deals they got where they have the little pictures of musicians and album covers on these
Kinda-
stamps?
kinda
You get
silly.
12 CDs for a penny, and oh, by the way,
And
we
scam.
now own your soul. Say you're ordering the rap album To the Extreme. When you lick the backside to adhere to the stamp, what might you expect to taste? Let's see, vanilla ice, iced tea, ooh, ice cube, or oh, salt and pepper.
That'd be Vanilla Ice.
Well, look at you. To the Extreme was Vanilla Ice's big album, and you should consider yourself lucky that such a big star lets you lick his backside for only a penny.
I think a lot of people.
Category. The category, suggestive advertisements.
And to be
you.
honest
Sit
with
up
you,
straight.
I
This
think
one's gonna be
since they
worth
kind of scammed them that way, it kind of makes
hey,
sense.
I want you to check out this coupon I got in the mail. What? Who am I kidding? All right, I'm making this crap up. Just bear with me, all right? We know how too much of the bump and grind can start to cause uncomfortable chafing and burning. Come on in and let us check your dipstick, and we'll get you all lubed up. Given what's being described, which company most likely sent this coupon? Bo Ricks, Bally's, Quaker State, or Gap?
I don't blame you, Squall. I don't blame you.
Hello, I'm talking about an oil change here, and Quaker State takes care of your oil changing needs. Now, is it just me, or is there anyone else out there who wonders what the hell Quakers have to do with oil? All right, I need a category. This category is known as You Have the Right for Them to Remain Silent. $2,000 for a correct answer. Heads up, here it comes. Given the time of night that telemarketing becomes illegal in the United States, when should you stop screening your calls? 6 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., or 11 p.m.?
Ah, boy. I think it should be 1 or 3, maybe?
It's illegal for telemarketers to bother you before 8 a.m. and after 9 p.m.
Okay. That was a lucky
I
guess.
also have to screen my calls since no legal calling constraints have yet been placed on my Uncle Stewie. The paperwork's taking a little longer than we expected.
Duly noted.
Time to pick a category. Well, look what you just happened upon, my little friend. You got yourself
This or
a
that.
This or that. This This or That's category name is We'll Bet for Money. Okay, I got 7 names here in front of me, and as I show them to you, you have to tell me if it's the name of a charity or a horse that won the Kentucky Derby. Every time you see a name, if it's a charity, hit 1. If it's a horse that came
At
in
least
first
it's
in the
not
Kentucky
both.
Derby, press 2. And hit 4 if you want to skip. You get $1,000 for each right answer, but it's $1,000 off for each one you miss so that you don't get to. All right, I'm going to start you off with 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Strike the gold. Charity.
That's a horse.
Teaching tolerance.
Charity.
Save the children.
Charity.
Spend a buck.
Horse.
Behave yourself.
Charity.
Reading is fundamental.
Okay, that's a charity.
Last one. Go for gin.
That's a horse.
That'd be 7. I hope you don't think it's going to be this easy every time, okay? Let's look
Really?
at your score.
Okay, volume 2.
Well,
Yeah.
now, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that wasn't half bad. Let's try another question. Throw me a category.
Tra-la-la, tra-la-lee. Here's a question for you.
I believe this one is called It's Like Dating a Rock. How does $4,000 grab you? You know, I don't know why I keep getting mail from those dating services. Like I need help. If one of those dating services were a radiometric age dating service, what would be the best phrase to print on the envelope? Ladies, start looking for rings. We'll spot her for you. Get a half-life. Or we've got your atomic number.
Radiometric, I'm gonna guess that's a half-life.
Radiometric age dating uses known half-lives of radioactive substances to determine the age of materials.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that really gets me about the
Actually, I did go on a
50-50s.
date with a woman through
I
that
mean,
service once,
well,
but she
this
was
or
way too old
that's.
for me, like by a billion years. I think her name was
The
Amber.
50-50s are
Or
good,
maybe
but
that's what she was
you do
preserved in,
the...
I don't know. Category, please.
You end up with that other thing, though, it's kind of bad. The both, it's like kind of frustrating
May
a
I
little bit.
introduce junk mail discussion groups. If you know this one, you're getting $4,000. Put it in gear.
Okay.
Here we go. Suppose the Book of the Month Club actually sends you a copy of the book Junk Mail. Who is that month's featured author? Martin Amis, Nick Hornby, William Burroughs, or Will Self?
I'm gonna guess it's Burroughs.
Burroughs? Well, you've dug a hole for yourself there.
Oofka.
Okay, now here's a good answer. English author Will Self's got a book called Junk Mail. Junk mail literature. Pretty much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Books are dumb. Play more computer games. More computer games.
Are you trying to hypnotize me,
All right, pick a category.
Schmitty?
Open wide and get ready for Because Coupons Care. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, have you seen this
All right, so you
coupon
played
they send
two
around
more
now
than
where they've
one?
got a picture of somebody who's
I can
missing
kinda
and
get
asking,
that.
Have you seen me? And then on the other side, there's this tasteful coupon. Well, Given famous people who have disappeared and have yet to be found, which of the following would you not see in your pile of junk mail? Amelia Earhart on a dry cleaning coupon, Jimmy Hoffa on a liquor store coupon, Virginia Dare on an oil change coupon, or Howard Hughes on a pizza coupon?
I think Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes may have been a freakish recluse, but he was never missing. Which kind of sucks, because I could have used that pizza coupon. All right, I need a category.
Oh boy.
Let's see what we got going. You may already be a Christian. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Put your head between your knees, because we're going down. Say the early Christians had used the power of junk mail to spread the word. Since he's famous for his persuasive letters, whom could they have gotten to author their Join Our Club mailings? St. Paul, St. Matthew, St. Thomas, or St. Dick?
Happy Paul.
St. Paul is famous for the letters, or epistles. he wrote to
Epistles,
churches.
yeah.
And for sending along a free sample of laundry detergent with every scroll. Goodness, my shroud smells as fresh as a spring breeze in Bethlehem. I bless you, St. Paul.
All right, Jack Attack time.
Well, you've made it to the Jack Attack. Here's the deal. If you see two words that go together, buzz in and you get $2,000. If you
Well-
buzz in when they don't go together, you can say, a little edgy, aren't
Yes,
we?
I am.
I thought someone switched to decaf. Here, try this clue. Or current resident. Oh, that reminds me. I have to order more of those return address labels. See ya.
That would be the Queen of England. There you go. Michael Jackson. Yeah, we're talking about famous homes, it looks like. At Sherlock Holmes. Elementary, my dear Watson. Was that under Citizen Kane? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, that's NBC. Yeah, though. I was thinking it had something to do with that movie with Olivia Newton-John. That's Scarlett O'Hara. Happy Batman.
Sweet mercy, you're like some kind of machine! Let's check out your score! That's it! Well, player one, what are you gonna do? You're a loner, you got no friends, but hey, at least you're good at trivia games. Try not to listen as the voices in your head scream.
You don't know Jack!
Ha 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 ha.
Well, isn't this just a special moment? You've gone and knocked some poor sap off the high scoreboard. They weren't even here to defend their position. Well, I hope you can live with yourself. Let me know if you want to play again.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Knock yourself off the list. Hey, if you really like this episode and you think you'll want to replay it later, hit the letter F to make it one of your favorites.
Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, this, yes. This, concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Offline. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Okay, it looks like we're going to go ahead and hit that